The man who shall lead the Yonkers Raceway team into Bartlett round 2 of the inaugural Drivers' Cup is our leading driver, Jason Bartlett. I should point out, as we tape this on a Saturday off a 6-win night Friday, and by the way, you taking money for Crispy Apple last night. I mean, not just stealing money. She was very good.
Yeah, she's a special horse. I love her, and she got an easy actually first 8th, and then set up for the easy half. But she's assigned a 7-8 hole every week, and sometimes it's her turn to take an easy race too. So she was on top of her game last night, and she was really good. So hopefully she's back on track here. For the
quick look at I'm sorry to interrupt. Quick look at the two that you have before you guys head overseas Tuesday. 7th race, our first added distance trot race, is a horse who invades, but invades having raced primarily on a half. That's J-Port All Muscle. You know anything about this one at all?
Zero. I'll probably watch some replays on him before we race on Tuesday and ask Brittany and Corey and see what's going on.
The fact that this one does show pretty much exclusive half-mile track lines, is that a benefit for horse coming here for the first time?
Yeah. I believe he shows Flamborough. Am I correct?
Flamborough and Western Fair and a couple at Saratoga too.
Yeah, so he gets he can corner pretty well. Doesn't show a lot of breaks on the program, so I was think that he'd be able to get around here pretty good.
Okay, and one that you know certainly a bit more about, race number 8, post position 2. You've driven 4 times before this one left town for a start. That's Apostles Creed.
Yeah, he's a really fast horse. You just gotta kind of trick him to get there. Doesn't really like the front end, so he has enough gate speed to cut about most of the miles he's in, but you got to find the right helmet and follow, get up close and sit, and then he comes home really well. Very talented little horse. Just a nice little horse. He grounds it, checks every week, and he went 2 back, so he's a pretty good horse. Fits well in that class.
All right, this time next week, as we mentioned to the other folks we've spoken to before you, round 2 of the inaugural Drivers' Cup. Now, you have a bit of an advantage over the gang you're leading because you've driven at Vincennes before for the World Drivers' Championship.
Yep.
What did you learn about your experience over there?
The trotters are a lot different than our trotters.
In what way?
They not so much speed. Our horses are built for speed. They're more grinded out, not real quick. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. Long distances, up and down hills. For us, you got to be careful of letting them go down the hill too fast and then going up the hill too fast. They'll burn themselves out. So there's a lot of things we're going to have to learn a little bit. I know the first night I think we go on the inner track, so I have not been on that track. I've only been on the big track, so that's going to be new for me too.
What kind of pre-race sermon can you give the gang for inspiration? Now, you guys invade Paris with a rather sizable lead. What do you do to ensure you come home with the trophy here?
The thing that is just really helpful there is the trainers know their horses. They know the other horses, so getting the feedback from the trainers that you're driving for is going to be huge. So I would just say, listen to the trainers, see what they can tell you about the horse, and go from there. It's going to be different, so we're just going to have fun with it.
Jason, best of luck. Yonkers with, I believe, 85-47 is the lead going into round 2. Good luck this evening, and safe trip. We'll see you back here after the competition.
Thank you, Frank.
We're coming back.